Man.
Like, can you believe you doubted me? I know you felt that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, fucking... I forgot. I don't know why my memory was so short. I forgot last time we got really fucked up by RNG.
Last time we learned so much, though.
True.
Well, here's what we need to do, right? Do you think we should put a fast travel point in the train? Or do you think we should put, like, a save point in the train? Or, like, what do you think we should do?
I'm thinking more... Fast travel is just, it's just valuable.
Yeah, but at the same time, we know that we're going to come through here, and we're going to be able to break off the chain here. And then we're going to be able to, like, walk through this area pretty freely. Fuck. I feel like this should be louder.
Yeah.
I'll make it a little bit louder for that. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? If you, like, hold the wrong direction, you just run right back in. Dude, he moves, like, immediately. This guy's fucking nuts. Yeah, it should be pretty quick to get back to where we were previously. Yeah, surely we won't run into any more fuckery.
Yeah. I mean, I say depend. I say what we do should depend on what fucking books we get.
Yeah.
Because if we get like an Almir book, I feel like well, because like so far what we have is like we know if we do like the God of Fear and Hunger, we'll get a. Well, was that the Gorgoroth that gave us the statue of the God of Fear and Hunger, or?
That was the God of Fear and Hunger that gave us the one.
Okay, yeah. Like, I don't know. We already have like a Book of Enlightenment, and I don't think like maybe it doesn't pass time when you save there, but like at the same time, it's like.
I think it probably does. Or if it doesn't, it might just be like a one-time save thing.
Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking like, you know, why not just open a portal up there? But then at the same time, when are we ever going to go back to the... Well, I mean, the train may stuff going on in it, but like, at the same time, what if it doesn't?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. I mean, like, having the fast travel might be really good, because, like, it's going to save us a lot of time. Plus, like, just think about all the fucked up shit that happened. Like, it seems easy in hindsight to be like, okay, well, we just, like, go from the manor, and then we walk back to the woodsman's house. But then we did that, like, 2 times, then we get fucked up by the pesticide guy, and then we died to the fucking woman trying to stab us like crazy. So I think it might just be better. And that was, like, these are literally right next to each other. So I think we should probably just get some fast travel going. At least a little bit to help us out.
True. Plus, you have to think, like, there's only, like, what, 5 to 6 fast travel points? So there must be a reason the train is one of them. Like, we'll have to go back.
Yeah. Alright, we got the Fear and Hunger God. Let's see, we got one more. Last Frontier. Do you want to reset? I feel like the fast travel thing is just going to be big.
Yeah, let's cop an Almir.
When we were playing as the soldier guy, we weren't addicted to heroin, though.
Yeah, but I think, like, the character's personality gets, like, fucking zapped out of their soul.
Yeah.
Like, when we play them.
Yeah, you're right, but, like, I feel like that should be a mechanic when you play different characters.
Oh, like, you know, you have to have heroin withdrawals. That would make the child soldier even worse than he already fucking was.
Maybe the child soldier, like, is so locked in because he's always on heroin. So he just, like, nothing is able to hit him. Like, he just evades everything, right? But the downside is you spawn with 3 heroin syringes and you have to find more. Otherwise, you're going to, like, when you run out, you're fucked. You're going to have withdrawals.
I see the crazy ass heroin play.
That would be cool though.
What's what stops other characters from getting strung up on heroin though, and having that same thing?
Nothing.
Huh?
We can do heroin. Oh, okay. Well, hear me out. Restart. We're not
Oh my
engaged
God.
in that run. Look, we're 5 minutes in. We've gone through worse. Okay.
Jesus.
We've been through worse shit than this. We can go through again.
True.
Yeah, dude. I mean, voluntarily subjecting yourself to the fuckery is way better than being subjected to the fuckery of your own against your will. And that's proven. That's certified true. If you have a fear,
Like, I'm gonna fucking shove like a fucking rock down your throat. You'd be kind of like, okay, I don't know about that. But if you're like, man, like, you know, like, you'd rather do it yourself. Like, damn, I might as well swallow that rock myself instead of you.
Alright, a little bit of a weird analogy to go with, but I see what you mean. Like, I think anything else.
Analogy of, I was gonna use, like, I just didn't know whether you could relate to it, but, like, that's why I changed the analogy, but I don't know why you'd be able to relate to that, but I was gonna originally use needles. Like, some people are scared of needles, but not when they're holding them, you know, because you'd rather subject yourself to a needle than, like, someone else using it.
Loops back to heroin, too. It all comes full circle. But yeah, like, if you,
I think...
Yeah, the way you get over your fear of needles is not by, like, avoiding needles. Or by having someone fucking force you down and shove a fucking needle down your fucking arm. But it's instead by, like, holding a needle yourself and then, like, eventually working up to, like, hitting yourself with the needle.
Yeah. That's
because,
how I got over it.
Yeah, I thought you were still very afraid of needles.
I still don't... I'm not scared of, like, quick... Like, it's tattoos that I'm, like, prolonged contact with a needle is still something I'm, like... And I don't know how I would even practice that. Because, like, before, it was just, like, I'd hold a needle and I'd be like, yeah, it's not that bad. And, like, you know, it's over within seconds. It's really not, like, that crazy. But, like, getting a tattoo seems kind of crazy to me.
Well, do you want to get a tattoo?
I potentially do in the future, yeah.
See, I don't really know what I would get a tattoo of. I feel like anything I pick is just gonna, like... I'm, like, not gonna like it in, like, a year anyway.
Man.
Getting a lot of different ones here. We just got the fucking Man in Dreams flyer twice. Okay, that was worth it. That was worthless. Wait, hold on. Certified knowledge secret. Let's read the rear real quick. Let's see what happens when we put these down in the area.
Yeah, we might as well see what the other ones do. Maybe there's one that's just like, bam, you put the right one down, the best one. You get everything and more.
Yeah, that could definitely be a possibility here. What the fuck? Now it looks like this? It, like, changed its little portrait. Do you think there's gonna be, like... Is this even... Okay, weird. Do you think there's gonna be, like, fourth wall shit in this game? Where they, like... The game closes itself and, like, read shit and, like, changes?
No shot.
Yeah, I don't think that's the type of game this is. Every game used to do that, though, after Undertale.
Yeah, but then everyone got tired of it real quick.
I think some things still do it. But not like... That was, like, the whole point of the game before. People were, like, making games so they could put that shit in.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of fell off.
Yeah, well, I think even, like... It's just because no one else, like... One, Undertale had the advantage of being the first one. and then two, all the other ones that did it were just kind of like I don't mean to be rude, but they kind of did it like just worse,
Yeah.
and also just kind of directly ripped off Undertale the way it did it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's difficult to follow up the first one. I think
Yeah.
some of them.
Well,
Well,
but
what
that's
other
the.
game did it like kind of? I can't think of another game that like really did it well.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if Deltarune even counts because it's made by the same guy.
All right, here, let's try to draw the rear symbol on the one where it already has it. Okay. Nothing changed. I thought there would be like something special for doing that, since it was
Yeah.
like, or maybe that's just showing you that you can like write symbols on those.
Yeah.
Weird. I thought that would be like, that would like unlock like a little secret or something, and like
Yeah. Let's
summon
head
the
back to the
god.
train and just let's do one there to see what flipping these things do.
Yeah. Do you want to see what the rear one does or the Grogoroth one does?
Let's go see what Rear does. I feel like Rogoroth is just gonna be like. Imagine if it put you through random battles.
Well, it has to be like a benefit of it, right?
I don't know. I mean,
Maybe
you
it puts you
think
into
that,
battles
but
and then you
like,
get like a different ending. So like you have to go through like the hard fucking hardcore lifestyle, and then you get a different ending because of it.
uh, yeah, maybe. That's like every single time you put down a symbol, you fight one of Rogoroth's champion.
Maybe. Got nothing? Doesn't seem to react to your drawing. What?
Okay, we've learned a very important detail. It would seem that potentially only Almir and the God of Fear and Hunger do things.
Yeah, weird. Well, maybe like it's because the God of Fear and Hunger and Almir are kind of like the good ones, right? They're kind of like the good gods. So they're helping us out. But we're literally being imprisoned here by Rear.
Yeah. Well,
So,
you
like,
already get like help from Rear whenever you go to sleep and do like the fucking upgrade shit.
I don't know if that's help. I think that's there so that way you can go and kill more contestants.
Well, yeah, but it's still like a support in some shape or form. They're still lending you power.
Yeah. But he also requires, in order to do that, you need to cut off the heads of people to get soul shards.
Yeah, true.
I mean, everything is pretty backwards here in this world, but like, Almir is just straight up Jesus Christ, and then the God of Fear and Hunger is like the God of humanity or some shit.
Yeah. Well, I don't really know like exactly what they're going for at the God of Fear and Hunger. Like, I know they're not fully bad, but like,
I think they're
you know,
just
they
like
also
truly
like,
neutral.
plunged the humans to a dark age that like pushed them forward technologically, and it's like,
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing of this game. I think it's like you got to go through a bunch of fucked up shit, and then you're gonna come out on the other side better because of it. Even though like there's not really like a real good ending. Oh, so this thing has like a specific like, it has like a different, what do you call it? Like a different like cry whenever you start the battle with it. It's like listen. See? It has like a pig cry. So I think this is like a special, obviously it's a special creature, but I wonder if like killing it will give you something special.
you probably get the gas mask.
The gas mat. Hold on, I gotta throw away this paper plate. I'll be right back. Gives you the jigsaw gas. That seems like something that happens in Saw, but apparently it doesn't. No, it does actually.
What happened?
With the gas.
Yeah, I think
Like,
that. Yeah, I think that is something that happens.
yeah, but it doesn't happen as much as you'd think, right? You'd think that like you gotta solve this puzzle, otherwise the room is gonna fill with fucking neurological neurotoxin gas. But I think it only
Yeah,
happens in
okay,
like
but
the second movie.
yeah, because like that's just. I feel like that's just easy like. Um, it's just an easy like. Oh, like
Wait,
oh,
wait, wait,
there's
wait,
gonna
wait,
be
wait.
gas in this thing.
Hold on, we never got this one before. Venushka. What the fuck is this? The cycle of destruction and creation is seen in its purest form in nature. Thus it comes as no surprise that the god of nature, Venushka, is an offspring of the two older gods, Grogroth and Sylvian, due to their breeding. Like the nature of mankind, the nature of... that is true. Nature of Venushka too can change from fire-raging volcanoes to serene grasslands where a gentle wind lulls one to sleep. Similarities between the nature and mankind between the nature and mankind are fitting, as both grew up sucking the many bosoms of Sylvian. After all, both were born from the same loins. Venushka and the representation of humanity, Almir the Ascended One, are considered equal. Neither of the two stands taller. What is Venushka's is for men to reap, just as the nature reaps are old and weary. Mark Venushka raises the otherworldly offense. This is magic attack. Text concludes with the sigil of Venushka. Okay.
Maybe they do something since they're also kind of good. Yeah, no, but that was the tree thing we found. I don't know if that was actually Venushka themselves, but the tree was fucking a person.
Wait, what
in the
tree?
last game.
What tree thing?
Remember the tree we went into to get to like the weird like grass
Oh
place?
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was
The thicket area.
Yeah.
To enter in there, it was like a person. You're right. But I thought that was just like, it did seem like it was like one main person like chilling at the top. I was just there's like a bunch of other bodies like inside of it, so I figured like maybe it was just another person that died. But it did seem like that was clearly like a person chilling in there. So who knows?
Yeah.
Hold on. Does this work like this? Let me see. If I come in from the bottom, oh, it does come in like that, dude. Fear and Hunger is online. That's unbelievable. If you go, oh, okay, I couldn't get around the corner. If you go to if you enter from like the top of the loading zone, then you get the, then you go through you enter the top side when you go to the other way. All right, all we need to just do, I mean, we don't even have the Almir one, so we're just gonna run away and see what Venushka does. There's an old song like this.
They had to fucking stun lock them in order for you to get away.
Well, that motherfucker is quick, dude. Well, the thing is, they do it like that, I think, because you physically cannot leave. Otherwise, like, if you go through and you, and, like, they don't lock them in place, like, you saw what happens when, like, I got a battle with one, and there's another enemy right next to me. They are able to attack me before I'm even able to move. Like, they start moving before I'm even able to, so they would just stun lock you, and running would be useless if they didn't do that. Oh wait, wasn't there like another thing over here to the left? I think I went too far.
We already went through before.
Yeah, but there was like a thing where it was like if you had chalk, you could use a circle or something here. So
Yeah,
I wonder if we
think
should do that.
Also just a tutorial on doing the chalk thing.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows what this world has in store for us? Let's do Venushka.
Yeah, please. I'm careful that lid isn't on right.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Here, let me see.
This one doesn't do anything.
Okay,
either.
so Almir and God of Fear and Hunger are the only ones that do something. Jesus.
So far, for what we know, maybe maybe we got to use them in the other things, or like maybe we got to use them in the other areas.
Yeah.
Like Sylvian healed us in that other area.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see. I mean, you're not missing much. But yeah, I'm thinking Sylvian and stuff because we put it in the manor that one time. So if we go back there and we get Venushka or we get Rear, I'll go up to the manor thing and see if it works there, because Sylvian did something. Again, Sylvian might also do something in the train as well, but we'll see how that one works. Because maybe like the areas where Almir and the God of Fear and Hunger do things are not where the other things will be doing things for. So Who knows? Okay, I think we have to fight this guy here. I mean, like, in the actual run, obviously we want to be fighting this guy because this is just a free extra head. But I don't think we have a choice in this universe. He's blocking our path. First try? No. Okay, whatever. We got the rev up next time. They said you could do some other stuff with the like the rev up pyramid things, but it said like you could do like some status effect stuff, but I did not figure out. I've not figured out how to do that. Dude, I was like perfectly on the body too. Alright, I think whenever this guy's this close, what did I just get? I got like 2 things. I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, when this guy is this close to me like this and I have to saw off the head, oh, I still can't escape. You just have to buffer it. You have to start running before you even get the option to. Like before the screen even turns white and you can see, you just got to start automatically running. You love to see it. Alright, but yeah, let's see. If we get random Bibles again, then I'll go back and do the manor stuff. But if we get the obviously if we get the Bibles we need, I'm just gonna do what we need to do, you know. I'm not gonna fuck around for no reason when we get lucky. It just seems like this is gonna be useful to get like the fast travel points. So maybe we're doing all this for no reason, but who knows? It just seems like it's gonna be useful. Mahavre, Last Frontier. I think we already read that. Yeah, that was just the Vinland book. Chapter Sylvian. That's the one I want to check. God of Fear and Hunger. Recipes. Okay, here's what I want to see. So we did Sylvian on the 2nd floor before, and it healed us. So I'm gonna do, and we did God of Fear and Hunger at the train, and it made the thing. It made the save point. So I'm gonna do God of Fear and Hunger here, and see what happens. Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing, right? I can't even press space on this thing. Is it? Okay, I don't know if that's fucked up or not. Let me reload the area. I can't even, like, interact with it, though. Because, like, the Sylvian one was, like, it healed us, right? It was like, you feel rejuvenated. But this one, well, did it say it would raise my agility? I don't even know if I would be able to check. No, agility at 10, there's no way that raised my agility. That's super fucking low. Alright, I can't interact with that. But that's important, right? Because that means that certain sigils... Oh, I think I know what it is, right? Because that sigil, it's the imperfect one, right? So the imperfect... God, do we still have that book? It's all coming together. The book that I said was useless is not useless. Alright, so that one is... Yeah, because the triple one... Top to bottom, the first one is the asymmetrical circle. So that's the one where we just put something on. The older gods on their one-sided distribution of power. So if you do like the Sylvian book there, Sylvian will appear. Like it'll work. But if you do like one that's not an older god, like the God of Fear and Hunger, because it's a newer god, won't work. Second one is just purely for the sacrificial shit. And this is the one who are beyond to go. The Birth of the Ascended ones, yeah, okay. So those are the things like God of Fear and Hunger, Almir, things like that, right? So that is how you can check, and that is how you can know. Because if I go put the Sylvian one down in the train, nothing is going to happen. Which is why I'm not even going to check, and I'm just going to reload. Because I already know nothing is going to happen. Interesting, interesting. Alright, well there we go, we got some new knowledge. And now we, instead of having to do trial and error and fuck around a lot, now we know which ones are going to do which. So, and then we know that Venushka is also an older god. It's not a newer one. But Almir, even though he is like an old, he's technically old, right? He was one of the ascended ones per se, because it says it's for the ascended ones who ascended their mortal shit, like the God of Fear and Hunger and Almir. And I don't think anybody other than the God of Fear and Hunger and Almir can be used on the perfect circles. So everything else is an older god, I think, because we tried to use rear, didn't work, did not work on the perfect circle. So we have to do those on the imperfect circles to see what happens. Holy fuck, this guy is just such a quick movement speed, dude. But here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm just gonna I'll just do it right now. I was gonna say we got big knowledge here, right? So you know how we were doing those sigils on the train and nothing was happening?
Yeah.
So I reread the Occult Grimoire book because I did the Sylvian. Remember when I did the Sylvian thing on the top of the manor and it healed us?
Yeah.
I did the God of Fear and Hunger one in the manor and it didn't do anything. And it's because the circles are different, right? If you look at the Occult Grimoire book, you can see the top one, the top symbol is the one we see in the manor. The middle one is the one we sacrifice heads to, and the bottom one is the one we see in the train. Because here it says the top one, that's the asymmetrical circle, represents the older gods. So the older god ones, that's why Sylvian healed us, because it's an older god, right? And the middle one is the one we sacrifice heads to, and the third one is the perfection circle, which said the birth of the ascended ones, only the ones will be able to go beyond human limits. So that's why the Almir and the God of Fear and Hunger work there, because they are ascended ones. So now we know how to check it without having to do a bunch of trial and error bullshit.
Alright. So I guess we can just also move on with the game if we don't get a certain book.
Well, we do kind of need a certain book though, because we want to be able to fast travel and shit.
True, but
And there's nothing else that's going to allow us to fast travel other than the Almir book. Because the only other one that we know, because we know that Rear doesn't work on the train because he's an older god. Venushka doesn't work either because it's an older god. So only Grogu, or only the God of Fear and Hunger and Almir work on the train. Okay, we got Sylvian. We got Rear. We can see what Rear does, because we haven't seen that one yet. I got a newspaper article. Oh, we haven't seen the Almir book in like 50 saves, by the way. This is like shiny hunting. We could do like one more and then call it. And then, I mean, like, just go through the game normally. Yeah, you see, this is the imperfect asymmetrical one. So now we're going to do the Rear. Oh, damn. Holy shit, what the fuck?
holy shit, what the fuck? What the fuck did it send us? What the fuck?
Oh, what the hell is that? This is because we use the Rear thing. What the fuck are these? Holy shit. This is fucked up.
Rear ending.
Yeah, what is the, dude, you got really fucked up by that, whatever you're eating.
Yeah.
Is it like spicy?
No, it just got caught in my throat in a weird way.
A Rontiel wobbles towards you.
It's amnesia style.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought that would work. Oh, what the fuck? It doesn't even do anything? Keep closing it in despite losing its head. This is like one of the ones where you have to like destroy the torso. Is there any reason to get this? Creature has nothing of value. Weird. Well, I don't know what the fuck this thing is.
This is.
Well, I mean, we get a bunch of extra like random loot when we do this. What the fuck are these? This guy have a cloak? No, Judah has weapons. Holy shit. What the fuck is this? Mysterious ornate door remains shut. I guess this is just like a bunch of random loot we can get.
I feel like at some point we can go inside that door. It's gonna bring us back to the city.
Maybe. Well, yeah, I guess we're seeing like the alternate view of the thing here, because we use the moon shit.
Yeah.
Gore and some white substance. It reeks terrible. They have cum and gore in that bucket. They love cum. And like the shit pit thing, it's like there's a bunch of shit and cum in here. They just love cum.
I mean.
Okay. Can you blame them? Should we run around in here anymore, or should we just fucking restart? This is where the mayor is.
And
Well, it's just the mayor's house, but now there's a bunch of random shit here instead.
well, this is the workshop you were in that one time.
Yeah, but this is the same layout. Like, this is where the mayor is, right? And then this is that weird thing with the giant thing. And this is going here. And then over to the right here, this is the hallway. Going down, this is where we used our thing. And up here is the bedroom. Like, you see it. You see the layout.
See where you can go back like off to the digital.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That was fucking crazy. And I guess you can always go there now. Weird. I wonder what the fuck that's for.
Same.
Right. Well, we're probably gonna need all the Bibles, so whatever we get on this version is whatever we're gonna keep going with. And we know we can get the bolt cutters from the other area, so
Yeah.
we're gonna make this. This is gonna be the run from now on. We're no longer gonna be doing a bunch of weird fuckery. We now have enough knowledge.
Almir is a pain. What one?
He's a what? Almir is a pain.
Almir is
What one?
obtained. What one?
Plot one?
Squat one.
What the fuck does squat one mean? That's why I wasn't understanding it, because it just doesn't make any fucking sense. I didn't even believe that that was something you were able to say.
Oh my god.
What the fuck does squat one mean?
It basically fucking means like, you know, this one is the run. This one, like, it just appears out of the middle of nowhere. This one guy.
Squat one. Does anybody actually say that? Did you just make that up?
I fucking picked it up from somebody else.
You just made up some random shit. I heard it in a dream.
Fucking dude.
Squat one.
Dude. I was playing Naruto Ninja Storm 4 with Brian and one of his friends. And his friend was like, bruh, the moment we get into the fight, I'm defeating you, squat one. I'm like, fucking squat one.
Squat one. I think he meant like frame one. What the fuck does squat one mean?
Dude,
That's kind of cool.
like-
Now I'm gonna start saying that and confuse literally everybody around me, just as I was.
like, I don't. It kind of makes sense if you don't think about it too specifically. Like, kind of have to use context clues because I've seen it used very transformatively.
Okay, by who? Just by that one guy?
Yeah.
I've seen it used very transformatively. I've only seen it used once.
Okay, man. Listen. Oh, we're not even gonna get a skin Bible, are we?
Yeah, we got really fucked up this time. Whatever. That's probably, we should probably like not use this run, but I'm just too bored, so we're just gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually probably like actually really bad, but whatever. Now we have a bunch of random ass documents for no reason that we already know. What if this guy was your father?
Okay.
Like you have to like you come home and like he's the one that's like living in your house and he like gives you a bunch of advice.
Okay. I don't know what you're getting at here.
Or like, well, just
What?
what if he was your father?
I don't know, and then he would be my father.
Would you have any like reaction?
Okay, was this man always my father, or is he just one day my father? Out of
Well,
the
like,
middle of nowhere.
or like one day he's just your father and you're like, well, what the fuck? What about my other father? And he's like, what are you talking about?
No, well, I would just be like, what? Well, first of all, I feel like there'd be a lot more weird things than just the father aspect of it. He's a fucking like weird beast.
Well, nobody else notices that. You're the only one bringing attention to it. You're just like insulting his appearance for no reason.
that'd be very concerning to me.
Well, everyone else thinks he's chill, man. You're just the one you're getting all upset for no reason.
No, I wouldn't be actively making it a problem. I just like kind of, this is.
Hey, man, be happy you at least have a father, dude. Goddamn, ungrateful motherfucker.
Bruh, I'm 20. What the fuck? Like, I need some weird Jack Horner beast creature coming up into my house and just weirdly being my father. Like, what use is that at this point?
Well, he's your father, man.
Okay,
Like, you're gonna go to family functions. You're gonna go to Christmas with him.
I don't go to. Okay, wow. Why is that coating in my throat like that?
What are you eating? Eating some peanut butter?
You know, it would sound like that. No, I was just eating a soft taco and the fucking cream started coating my fucking throat.
The cream, bro? You get cream in your taco? It's the wrong type of taco, man.
You know what kind of cream I was talking about, man.
Even like mayonnaise?
Cream cheese! What the fuck are you talking about?
Green cheese?
Or sour cream
Oh,
or whatever.
sour cream, okay. What the fuck? Who calls it green cheese?
Okay, I was saying cream cheese. And
Oh,
I realized
okay.
I was talking about the fucking wrong thing.
Okay. Well, for some reason, I'm just like only able to hear things incorrectly. I've been cursed. What a tragic fate. I got like audible dyslexia or something now. I don't think it's actually like a problem, but like whenever I talk to anybody else, they're like, you just say everything, you think you mishear everything incorrectly. And then you get mad at us for it. Even though I don't. I just ask for clarification again. Alright, whatever. We're good to go. We've got the run now. We just go over, we walk through the, we already did the side quest shit, so we're just going to go through, make it to the city, and get the bolt cutters, come back here, and then fuck with that, that left side of the city.
Yeah.
Do you think we should save after we get the bolt cutters and open it up?
The bolt cutters are in the cathedral, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Yeah, I think it just makes sense. If we like go through the cathedral, we go over here, we get some shit, and we like at least have some progress here.
Yeah, and we can immediately just go to the new place every time instead of doing that.
Yeah, well, the new place didn't seem. This is like when I feel like we can get around. Like once we have access to the city easily, we're pretty much good to go. Because we like when we were trying to die that one time, we just ran away from every battle and like just didn't really fuck around that much in the city, and we were able to like go literally everywhere. But there's also, we need to go to the orphanage, right? Once we get to the like we read the notes from the craftsman in the cathedral, and then it's like, I put my other fortune in the orphanage with the other key for the whatever the fuck. So we should probably go over there.
Yeah. I'm just getting a bunch of text messages out of nowhere. What the heck?
See, that's what happens every time. It probably surprised you getting shot by that, but I was ready for it because we've gotten shot there every other time.
Man, well, did you get successfully shot this time, or did you
No,
dodge?
it just gets grazed by us. It always says like you got grazed by a shot.
Well, if that's one of the contestants.
It's definitely not. It's just a random crackhead with a fucking shotgun. We've seen that guy before. That was that guy that locked us in the very first time we were playing the game. Where like we couldn't get by him, and like we couldn't go through the white family household. You ever played Resident Evil 7?
Yeah.
How far did you beat the whole game?
Mm-hmm.
What did you think about it?
I think it's the best Resident Evil.
That's a contentious point. A lot of people like it, but then some people are like, it completely betrayed the whole style of the games. It completely changed the franchise for the worst.
The franchise. Okay, but 8 went immediately back to what people like about Resident Evil, which is just fucking ridiculous, high octane, fucking like I don't know. Resident Evil always felt weird because like the first 2 were like kind of action, at least like a tiny bit, and then like there was mostly like crawling around the fucking like everywhere with limited supplies and like fucking, you know, like it felt more scary or focused on trying to be scary. And then like Resident Evil like 3, 4, 5, and 6, which like when like it started feeling like Metal Gear at some point. And I just think I didn't like that. So 7 going back to being like there's still some action in it, but it was mostly about like, you know, creepy stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, it wasn't like it didn't feel like a lot of like a Resident Evil game per se, like, or at least not like 100% of the previous games. But I thought it was pretty good. Did you play Resident Evil 8?
No, I am not.
Did you watch PewDiePie play Resident Evil 8?
I have not seen anything about Resident Evil 8 other than the meme about that vampire girl.
Well, apparently people like really don't like it.
Oh, really? I thought people really did like it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a Resident Evil game, but it like kind of like a lot of the shit is just like kind of sucky or whatever. I don't know. I never played it or really watched. Holy shit! Who the fuck is this coming over here? Some random dude with a fucking mask. Oh, this is a fucky wucky. That guy's quick too. Imagine if that guy runs up to you on the street, you're just going to die. He's got like a scary mask. Dude, you should dress up like that guy and like chase people down on Halloween. Dude, you could pull it off.
Man. Okay, what do you think the deal is with that fucking thing?
That's like definitely gonna be a boss. This guy gonna be here? Oh my god. There's a fucking crate up there I need to get. Oh yeah, I think that literally just looks like a Dark Souls boss, dude. Well, I can't go around because there was that giant, crazy, white-faced crackhead. That sounded really racist, but...
I was just gonna say, go around into the cathedral so you can get him out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. 2 bolt cutters and a duct tape and a vodka. All right, do you want me to say anything specific to your Fear and Hunger stan?
Oh my god, no, just go free with it. Loose and crazy.
I've lusted for someone I shouldn't have. Is he or she one of your fellow people from the train? Yes, how did you know? Interesting. Does she have red hair? What the fuck? He's really going straight in. Oh wait, what the fuck? It's not she. What should we say? Yes, how did you know? I see. Do you think this person has mutual feelings? I'd hope so. One can hope, and in hope it is good to live. What the fuck does that mean? So let's cut the chase. Why is this less condemned, or do you feel it is not appropriate? The society condemns our relationship. The holy shit, this person, that's not even... Okay, whatever. To lust is to sin. Where have you heard such claims? I thought people from the Western world were relatively open with their lust, premarital sex, and whatnot. Heard such talk of among certain followers of Almir, but there are no such rules or writings in the Old Testament. You can obviously tell this guy's not a fucking confessional dude.
Yeah.
Such beliefs are usually born out of jealousy and desire to control. This is not a pleasing topic to discuss, but I have one more question. Have you acted upon this lust in any way? I've exchanged gazes with this person. Please,
yeah,
I have sinned. I have looked at this person. Let's say, thought of the person while being with others. What the fuck does this even mean? Whatever, we'll say I exchanged gazes. Has the person answered your gaze? There's a fine line on what is appropriate and what is considered harassment, but I will give you the benefit of the doubt. They'll just do a ritual sacrifice or two and you should be good. I wonder, it'd be crazy. I don't know if the game has this much power.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, I wonder if the game like understands what shit you have here. Because and like whenever you get this guy later on, like he brings it up as well. Like for example, because we were just talking about fucking the mechanic, right? So I wonder if like later on, if we like talk to him with the mechanic, if he like has specific dialogue about that. I don't think the game is like smart enough to do that though.
I mean, I don't know. Imagine, I think it would be funny that like if it is and we find out randomly, like
That would be such a good touch, but I don't think it's possible for that to happen.
Who knows? Who knows? Well, I mean, it's a wait and see kind of thing because we can't tell until later.
Yeah. Let me see. There was something else here he was talking about. All right. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Locations marked on the map, right? Books. Let me go to the map. There you go. Yeah. Now the orphanage is marked on the map with like a little. It looks like a fish coming out of like a pyramid. And there's also like a weird like chair. For some reason. It's weird. But now we got all of our shit, so let's go. Okay. Honestly, I have a bit of an issue here. How the fuck are we gonna get back? I guess we go back to the sewer?
Wait. Well, can we not get out of here?
Well, like, I mean, we're just in the city right now. Like, how else?
Well, we can cut the gate, right?
Well, the gate's only blocked on one side. If we try to go the other side, we're not going to be... Well, I guess we could... I also don't know how the fuck to get all the way over there from here. I mean, I guess we could just keep going left and then eventually get over there.
Yeah, I mean... Oh, dear. Oh, I forgot about that one fucker. He does not look as crazy as he does in his portrait. Like...
Well, dude, they have to make it, like, the same size as every other character in the game. I'm going to grab the shit over here so we don't have to come back. In doing so, we may die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. And we really don't need any of the extra shit here. I just want, like, the film reel and stuff, because this is probably important. Oh, you can just walk right over there. There you go. See? No harm, no foul. Also, these coffins are definitely... I swear to God, there's going to be a coffin puzzle where you have to knock on each coffin. Because, look, you come up here. Never mind, you can't interact with that one. But there's like... It's like you can knock on the coffin. You knock and it's like nothing happens. But if you knock on specific ones, there's definitely going to be some shit that's going to happen from that. Here, can you knock on this one?
You're being too optimistic, right? You're going to knock on a random one and a beast is going to come out. That's all.
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, I forgot that guy was there. Well, what the fuck do you now? Now let's see what happens if we fuck him up. Dude, I thought he was going to be gone, so I just started walking through here. Dude, what the fuck? Alright, should we try to talk to him, or should we just try to kill him?
Well, I mean, I guess we can talk.
Can you teach me magic? Watch and learn. Oh, shit.
Guy, he's teaching you.
Mischief of rats. This is the guy that has fucking mischief of rats? What if I just get lucky and hit him in the head? Imagine.
You have no arms. You can't hit him in the head.
Oh, dude, the game doesn't even know that.
I'm pretty sure the game does.
Okay, that was some fucking horseshit. How is he in two different places at once? He's like, don't come near me or I'll fuck you up. And then I go over there. And then I talk to him and then I come back and he's still fucking there. That's some fucked up shit. Well, I guess that guy's always there and he also does not fuck around. And he's blocking that entire way of fucking movement. What an asshole. What a little trickster. What a whimsical little being. So full of joy and whimsy.
I cannot. I can't believe we just. What the fuck? Yo, dude, okay. I haven't. You've already mentioned it multiple times, but I haven't really, like, been considering how crazy that fucking vertical fucking dash is whenever he first gets on screen.
Yeah, he's fucking quick. I don't know what happened, but that motherfucker is fast. He doesn't fuck around. He'll catch you lacking. Whatever. At least next time we talk to that guy, we can just go fucking... We can go crazy and say the most vile shit now. Knowing that none of our actions have any consequences. Be like, I killed people and I enjoyed it. I think that's like the most you can probably say in that situation. I don't know if there's anything worse.
Yeah.
Honestly, isn't even that crazy. But yeah, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get like all the way to like the orphanage and shit on the map, because that shit is like super duper far away. But I guess we're gonna... I mean, we have like a couple leads of stuff that we should be doing. We know we need to go to the orphanage, and then we know that we need to talk to the gunslinger for some reason. And then maybe we get some heroin to give him. I don't know if heroin is even gonna like solve this problem.
Well, we probably can't give him shit in the first place.
Maybe. Well, if someone's like tweaking out on heroin, is the goal to give them more heroin? Or I don't think there's like an anti-heroin drug, is there?
No, you bring them to fucking rehab.
But in rehab, right, they still give them heroin, because if you're so addicted to heroin, you will get super fucked up and like die if you don't have heroin.
Well, then like you wean them off. Like, here's your heroin bottle.
Hey, we got the Almir Bible. Did I read this one? No, I need the chapters of the 15th century shit. But there we go, we got the Bible one. See? All's well that ends well. If we didn't die here, we wouldn't have gotten this. Which god are you rocking with the most, if you had to?
Probably like oh, come on, Almir's literally Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and?
It has to be other than...
Well, God...
then I guess Almir, that's the easy choice.
Yeah, but God is in our world too, right? Jesus exists in our world too, right? Or at least like people believe in him in our world.
I mean, at most I'm willing to believe that a man named Jesus once existed.
He's on the Jesus hate wave. He hasn't even seen
fucking...
God's Not Dead 1, 2, and 3. I haven't either. You get it?
This guy has no antlers.
Dude, fucking the girl Marina said he had antlers, okay? So that's why I'm saying he has antlers. And when you fight him, it looks like he kind of has antlers. We can look at the VOD, and it'll kind of look like he has antlers. Or just like some fucking
like
horns, some growth coming out of his skull. You see like he moves his head when like you walk around him? See that? So like the game does have some powers. To the extent I'm not quite sure, but the game has some powers. But yeah, the new gods definitely have, like, the ascended gods have way more powers than the old ones. Or really just the Sylvian one is just like a full heal, which is okay. And then the rear one was fucking absolutely absurd, where you get like a whole like re-looting of like a house pretty much. But like having fast travel and having like a save point, which probably doesn't pass time, is pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, this is the run. This is what we've been waiting for. Now all we need to do is we need to not get clubbed in the face by the pig guy, and we're probably good to go, man. I think we've got the run. I think we got the booty, dude. Goddamn. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's got to be good. The chest plate. It's +2.
Shit.
Ooh, and we got the both recipes from the 15th century. Dude, we're gonna be fucking rolling in shit. Teach us how to fucking make meat pie and vegetable pie. Did you see that? You see that video I sent you of that guy who got, he like sent secrets of the government in a Discord server called Thug Shaker Central?
Yeah, it
Like-
reminded me of how someone leaked the Pentagon shit to Minecraft.
He did. I think it's the same guy.
That's the same guy.
Yeah.
This is a regular occurrence to him.
No, I
It's
think
going-
he leaked the Pentagon secrets in a server called Thug Shaker Central, and they had it. It was in. He did it in the Minecraft channel of the server.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, Mans is getting arrested.
Yeah. Well, are you on that Edward Snowden shit where like, if like the government is doing some sneaky shit and you're like witnessing it, like you have the right to like put a stop to it and like fucking tell everybody about it?
You kind of cut out.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like like you know who Edward Snowden is, right? He was like a guy who was working for like a tech company or some shit, and he found like the government, or he was working for like some government shit, and he found out that they were like spying on a bunch of people's data or something, and then he like just like whistle blew the whole thing and like shared the secret with everyone, and then like he's not allowed in the US anymore. Do you think like if you're doing some shit like that, you should like, if you notice the government is doing some shady shit, you should sort of like tell everybody about it, or do you think you should kind of just like stay in your lane, not fuck with it, and not get destroyed by the government?
It depends on, because man was just banned from the U.S. So like.
Well, they were trying to get to him before he left, but now he's banned.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't think they were gonna kill him or anything, right?
Yeah, but I feel like if it was like the U.S. is preparing to fucking kill many people in a different country, like, and it's like a fucking secret op, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, and it's not like people who are bad. It's just like, yeah, they're just gonna fucking kidnap and annihilate a bunch of these people for like goddamn no reason.
Well, they kind of already do
Like,
that.
other than like,
They kind of just
Well,
drone
yeah,
strike people.
yeah.
I don't know if they do drone strikes anymore, but
but it's not like secretive like most of the time. At least the ones we know about. Like, I feel like if you came out and you're like, hey,
Giga
yo,
Chad.
you're about to like.
They kill people. They're just not secret about it, so it's fine.
Well, okay, yeah, but like people know about it and they could protest against it if they want.
Yeah, okay,
right?
I see what you
know?
mean.
Like, but the thing is, you can't protest against something that you would normally protest against. It's like, you don't even know what's happening to begin with. So, like, I feel like kind of obligated.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a fuck, like, thing. Like, you're like, well, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. I see it. Would you do it in Thug Shaker Central? In a Minecraft channel?
Probably wouldn't be my first place. But, I mean, if they had... I mean, who knows? Maybe Thug Shaker Central was really the best place for it to go. Like, those guys get it spread out. They get the word thrown around.
Yeah, those guys understand it. They understand how to... They understand how the government, how politics work. They'll get the message out there in Thug Shaker Central.
Yeah.
Also, shout out
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
government. Otherwise, if we were in any other country, we would probably get killed for what we're saying. Even if you're in Britain.
Oh yeah, definitely. They'd know that we're talking to each other right now, hear everything we're saying, and be like, "Yep, get them."
Well, that's what they
round
do,
one.
and even in like the UK, right? If you're in Britain and you like say some shit online, if you say a slur online, you can just get arrested,
Yeah.
which is kind of fucked up.
That's why, like TikTok here is a lot more free than TikTok in like China.
Well,
Chinese TikTok is like,
What do you think about TikTok like being made by China to specifically go and like promote a bunch of like fucked up shit for like the US, right? Because like apparently in like Chinese TikTok, by the way, this is just off of like one thing I saw once, and it's probably not even true. They're like, TikTok in China it promotes all these like very virtuous actions. Like it promotes a bunch of like jobs and healthy shit to all the Chinese citizens. But TikTok in America just promotes a bunch of fucking fucked up dances and weird shit because they want to like do mental warfare on our culture, I guess, while building theirs up. Do you think that's true?
Yeah. I think like the whole issue of like, you know, like the two issues of one, it being there for like, oh, they're fucking spying on the U.S. citizens, and two, like to prop up, you know, their own nation while like kind of like running a slander campaign on the U.S. Like I just think like I don't know. It's complicated because okay. So first of all, like I don't think TikTok should be banned in any capacity, because I think a more open internet and like other people being able to make platforms for U.S. citizens and just citizens around the world is probably for the best. Like the United States kind of has a monopoly on the most major websites and stuff, and it's not very good. But at the same time, like China's getting all ballsy with spying on like fucking the U.S. and sending over fucking balloons and shit to like with cameras attached to it.
Sending
like,
over balloons.
Yeah, they're fucking. They're the balloons. We're the monkeys.
Yeah, dude, they're sending over a massive swarm of red balloons. We all need to get prepared. Get your towers outside, fellas. Who knows what's gonna happen? Stay safe.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, no. I just think like there needs to be like. And this is simpler said than done. There just needs to be like a clear set of like rules put into place about what they can and cannot do. And they, I mean, I guess even if there were, they maybe just wouldn't listen to them.
China?
Yeah, China.
I don't think they would. I think they would fuck around with it. Apparently, like, well, there's also just like a shitload of people in China. So like, if you ever do like, never mind. But there's like just like a bunch of. There's just a lot of shit in China, like for, like you think like, oh man, they need to like respect our shit because we're like the U.S. if they're gonna have some other shit, and they should, right? When you're doing it with any other country, but in their eyes, right, they're like the global superpower. They have the most amount of people. They have the most amount of everything. Like they're probably thinking that they're like they can do whatever the fuck they want because they're like the world superpower, right?
I mean. I don't think they can do anything they want because they're a world superpower. But I see what you mean.
No, they also were communist and they like control everybody in their country. They already do a lot of crazy shit in China, so they'll do a lot of crazy shit to everyone else too, man.
Yeah, I mean, but I also think like, according to like their standards, a lot of Chinese people would probably see the U.S. and be like, what the fuck's going on over there? Like, what the hell? I'm not saying like, you know, like, oh, it's just a matter of perspective, because I will admit, like, that fucking social credit system and all that other weird fucked up shit, like, it's kind of weird. Like, you can just go on social media and be like, I don't really like what our government did. And they're like,
yeah.
Funny that you said that, because you cannot pay for your rent this month. Like... So like, that shit's fucking crazy. So like, yeah, no, being a global superpower kind of gives them, like, I mean, when you're able to fuck people up, like, they're gonna let you get away with a lot more. So like,
hold on, got a chat coming in. No, the amount of spying will ever save them if the entire world decides to boot them. Governments, and then he adds in an emote midway through. Governments will never dare to take everything from the people because they are aware of two things. One, no matter the number, bullets are useless when people outnumber you 20-1. There's nothing more dangerous than a human being who has nothing left to lose. I don't know about that, right?
Damn, that was the craziest fucking chat we've ever had, I think.
Well, I think the main asset of your country is your people, right? So I think the only reason why people aren't gonna go fuck up their own people is because like you wouldn't have a country without them. Like, how are you gonna have a place to
Yeah.
rule if you don't have anybody to rule?
Yeah, true. Well, that's why like some countries just try to keep their people within. They're not allowed to leave.
Okay, I think this is like the least. This is like the worst political discussion ever. I don't think any of this is true at all.
Well, fucking okay. Why do you
Let's
think
get
people are
back
trying
to
to
the
escape
game.
North Korea? You think they're just letting their people fucking move out?
Well, they're
You don't
definitely.
think everyone would be like,
Yeah. Well,
okay.
hey,
well,
chill,
fucking
chill. Calm down.
what the fuck? Like, bro, they kidnap people from other countries to get certain jobs done.
Yeah. Okay, North Korea's fucked up, man.
Yeah,
But that's
I'm just
not
saying,
the.
like, you know. I'm just saying, like, you know, you brought up how you can't be a ruler if you don't have people to rule over, and some countries know that, so they trap their people within the country.
Well, I don't know if that's like people would leave otherwise with North Korea. Like maybe they would, but like they also do a bunch of other shit to keep them there to like do a bunch of propaganda as well. So that way they because if you go to a different country and like you talk to people, they'll just like be like, you know, like a lot of the shit in North Korea is like not real. And they'll be like, what?
Man,
So they
true.
keep them there to do a bunch of other stuff too as well. Another chat. Let me elaborate about bullets. What are bullets going to do for a soldier if some people decide to full China method and get their families as hostages? Who will they protect? Family or master? Let's hope it doesn't come down to that. I, for one, live in Greece. Here every day feels like Sunday. Average Greece citizen. But I don't know what are they going to do if they're holding their family hostage, right? If they wanted to kill them, if you want to kill random civilians, and you'll just kill their families too, right? This is like level 0 political discussion, though. I don't think this is. I don't know if there's.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any business talking about that.
Well, I don't know. I just have no, like, I just don't really know what to add to this. Like, I'm just like, what? Why are we just?
Yeah, we'll put a stop to this right now. Back to the video game. All right, now we have the Bible, right? Of our Lord and Savior, so we can go over to the bookstore and use it over there to teleport around and then save, and then we'll be good to go. All we got to do is get over there.
Yeah.
So all's well that ends well.
True. I mean, was there a save in the bookstore?
There's not, but we can teleport once we get to the bookstore.
Oh, true.
So we were all is forgiven. Where is the fucking bookstore?
I thought you knew.
Well, I'm just gonna.
Wasn't it that one shop?
I'm gonna go in here. Well, this is the hotel. Look, we're gonna find it one way or the other, man. So it doesn't matter. It matters not.
I thought the bookstore was that one guy's shop. So maybe I'm
Okay.
wrong.
Do you know how like little that narrows down?
Well,
Wasn't the bookstore
the
that
guy
one
said I'm
place?
not open yet?
No, that's
The guy-
not. That is not the bookstore. That is not the bookstore. That was the place outside of the manor. If we were over there and we could access that, then we would just save anyway. Here you go. This is the bookstore.
Oh. Okay. There you go. Boom.
Hey, I got the skin Bible. Oh, if there was gonna be a bunch of books over here, well, this would have been like really ballsy to do, but we could have just like come all the way over here and then just like hope to get lucky. Yeah, dude, look at all these fucking skin Bibles we're getting, man.
Okay, no, you say this, but then we do this run, right? And we don't get any skin Bibles, then shit's fucked up.
Dude, and we're getting fucking Alchemilla Volume 3. We're gonna have everything on lock.
I forgot how crazy the Alchemilla books were, or how vital they were.
You know, they're pretty important because you like can't craft any like vile shit without them. All right, just walk on through here. Where the fuck was the thing? Oh, it's just right here. I just couldn't see it because it's so dark. We got a fucking Luger. The sickle's the best thing we have. Slightly. I know that Luger's
yeah.
the best.
Oh, Luger. I forgot when did we pick up a gun?
Right now, you didn't. From this chest 1 second ago.
Okay,
Actual.
sorry. I looked away for a singular second.
Worst
And we
fucking
grabbed
no,
the gun.
worst attention span ever.
I look away for a single second to go grab something, and then fucking Vance is on my ass.
Look at that. Now we
We're
got
missing the gun pickup.
fast travel. That circle over there. Okay, she's not gonna like say anything that I just casted ritualistic magic. Well, there we go. We can just go save now. So I'm gonna. I'm just gonna save. I was gonna say maybe I should break open the thing with the bolt cutters, but that's too much risk for literally zero reward. Because if I'm gonna go over there to open it, or if I'm gonna go over there to walk through it, I'm gonna have to go over there to open it anyway. So literally worthless.
Yeah.
Here, can we? I want to see something real quick. See, we can put shit here too.
Oh.
I wonder what happens if you put the rear symbol there. Because it'll take you to like the alternate universe route here.
True.
Yeah, so it'll like fucking. We should do that. We should. Do I have? I don't even know. I don't even know how I can check that. But we'll save. We'll save first. Also, that goat is kind of. I don't know, man. Because they were like, "This is the true." You get a bad sense looking at this goat. It's the fucking god of destruction. Right. But now we have an actual solid save.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be like dark out or some shit as well. I wonder if people randomly die, because nobody's died yet.
True.
Alright. Show me the hexen. Oh, I did
Yeah.
I did not make our things into into soulstone shard. I did not make our shards into things there.
Ooh.
What is this?
Hmm.
Blood sword? Oh, because we have Almir now, so now we can go over here. Because we have Almir proficiency. So now we can go
Oh.
and get blood sword. Maybe. What do we get from these? Reveal aura, mind capacity plus 25, mind read. That could be good. What the fuck does golden gates do? Does that open up the golden thing?
Right. Maybe. Yeah, maybe if you like tap it and then you use the thing to go there, it'll be open.
Yeah. Heart flower, brain flower. Magic attack plus 1. Roots that reap. Pyromancy trick, combustion, spontaneous combustion. In the desert. Scorched earth. Holy shit, scorched earth? That'd be pretty good. Necromancy, hurting, black smog, blood golem. Oh, blood golem's all the way over here now. I think it always was, actually.
Yeah.
Master chef, toxicology, undergrowth awareness. Advanced botanism, slow metabolism, melee proficiency. Analyze, greater occultism, precision stance, medicinal organ harvest. Wording sigil, diagnosis. These are all the doctor ones. I don't think these even have a god associated to them.
Heal?
Well, this is killing intent, which we could have gotten. Spice forge, greater meditation. La dance macabre. Blood sacrifice. Dude, we can learn masturbation? Dude, we should have we should have been able to do that. Hold on. Get me out of the hexen.
My jaw just fell off. I'm like, bro, holy shit. The fucking does that take mine?
Maybe. Well, I assume so. Hold on. I doubt we're gonna be able to get it.
It's a free mind restore.
You think that's what masturbation's gonna do? Here, let me craft a soulstone shard. Put me back in. I want to see if we can get it. We definitely can't. Even though it's like super close to us, it doesn't have a thing here. How do you live without masturbation? Is it a life worth living?
Was that a
yeah, it was
chat,
a chat.
or was it just
That was
your input?
That was a chat.
Ooh.
Well, what do you think, man?
Okay, no.
What would we need to get to this? Because we can get like killing intent, right? Or no, we can't. Maybe it's worth it to like. Yeah, because we would need like something from here to like go down this path, right? I guess we would need to.
Yeah.
We would need to get a scroll if scrolls exist in this game.
Well, you know how like you get like suicide by having a low mind? Maybe it's something like that.
Yeah. Alright, one more thing before we call it. I'm gonna go check to see if that other random thing. I don't even know if we have rear, but if we do, I want to see if that we can do some shit out there. And if so, what happens?
Yeah.
Everyone's input. What are we left with, even if our right hand abandons us? We're just super pro masturbation.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Maybe out of pocket question for our chatter here, but what would you do? Let's say you lost your right hand. Gone. How would we go on? What's your next step?
I think I can answer it for him. Jerk off with your feet.
That's a crazy feat, though.
It's crazy feet, literally.
Dude.
Alright, here's something I noticed last time, but I don't think you were here for this. There's a ladder here. But you can't get over to that ladder. Right? Because like, how are you gonna get over there? You can't go over here because it's all caved in and shit, right? Nothing you can do to get over. He said he'd jerk off with his left hand. See? Simple, right? You can't go over here. And then if you go over the other way, there's just nothing there.
Yeah. Okay, you say you're gonna do it with your other hand, right? Okay, let's say every single time you tried to, you got like fucking shocked, and you physically couldn't. What would you do then?
You got what? You got chalked?
Shocked, like.
Oh, you got shocked, and you physically couldn't.
Yeah.
Why? Like,
Yeah,
okay,
like
why did he need to lose his hand for this to happen to begin with?
Well, no, he doesn't lose his hand this time. I'm just trying to see, like, how would he go on? Like, you can't. Fucking.
So you're just gonna put something in his way to not allow this man to masturbate.
Yeah, well, like, what is the future outlook looking like without masturbation?
Just like, still masturbate anyway. He said then he'd grind on a pole.
Okay.
You can't keep a man down.
You're physically stop. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna try to stop you. You're a force of nature. It's like the god of violence with this guy right here. Instead, he's the
Well,
god
what are
of
you?
fucking.
What are you gonna do to? I mean, why do you want to stop this man's zerking off so much? Why do you need to stop him?
Well, he said like before, like
1984. You can't jerk off. You can't.
Hmm?
You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to jerk off. What a narc, man. But yeah, you come over here, right? And there's still no way to get over to the ladder. You just can't do it.
Well, open the map real quick.
Okay, I don't know why you think the map is gonna help us, but I will oblige.
Well, no, not for this. But I'm just curious on like where we would head to next. Like, so have we found a way deeper into the city yet?
Well, we can't go through. So like with the manor, that top area, right, where you like across from the Church of Almere to the like to the Hollow Tower, we can't go forward there. We can't do that. So we can only go to the left. So we're probably gonna have to do some shit over to the left to go over there because we cannot go up forward. There's like a big block in the thing.
True.
So
You're right. I
It's
forgot about
probably-
the blue block thing.
yeah, that's what's blocking us off. So we will do that next time. And then I think you can see that river at the bottom. I think that's the river that we have to cross to go through all those like fucked up towns. Yeah, that's the old town thing. You can actually kind of see exactly where everything is here, because that like random orange square right below the old town, That's the. Here, I can just use my thing. That's like the. That's the woodsman's house, and then at the very, very bottom is like where we first start, with the 2 houses on the left side. This is actually like pretty accurate to the game. Surprisingly enough, the map in the game is pretty accurate to the game.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll be able to get to
I
that
hope it would.
to that little island to the right?
That has to be like a very like. I feel like certain parts of the map that you can get to, maybe like, especially the island, maybe like you go on a very specific route, and you would end up there.
Maybe. All right, but we will do that. We'll do that next time. And we'll make more progress next time as well.
Alright.
We'll
Alright.
call it there.